Good day and welcome back to Pokemon Bootleg Green, and today we are going to finally take on Marcheese, the Lightning American, although some may know him as Lieutenant Surge. So we have caught a Sandshrew, and I was disappointed with character limitations. I was going to call it Mr. Slash, and we can only fit Slash, so that's a shame. So we're going to use Secret Machine 01, Sword Skill, or Cut. I'm going to teach it to it. The only other candidate that is a match is Bulb, and we're not wasting a slot there. Slash, remember, Sword Skill again. And also a bit of random trivia: if I was to be on my bike in this game and then press bike again in the inventory, it would say green and then it froze. So yes. So I'm guessing it's not automatic then, so we're going to go to pet and Slash and Sword Skill. Slash, fight by Sword Skill, quite satisfactory. And that's the way we do it. Morning, a future champ. Major Marcheese's nickname is Lightning America. If let him use electric pets, his nickname seems to be Japanese one. The characteristics of flying type and water type doesn't match well. Don't let him to produce paralysis. Be careful. Marcheese is cautious, and his room was often locked. Everyone can't easily enter into. Is actually Japanese. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. Here, children are forbidden. Whatever your pet is so strong. Oh, of course his name had to change. No longer Marcheese, the Lightning American, and he might not even be American. Ow, would you look at that, eh, Bikak? Oh, didn't mean to do a mirror match, it's just that my game crashed when I got the bike out, so I forgot to swap back into Pipel. What a shame. We're going to replace now. Bikak can come back. This is going to be a very tedious gym to do, because the only thing that we've actually got that's viable to defeat electric types is just using this. Dig hole to assail. 2 turns and it might even miss. His nickname may change. Looking at the stats of Dugtrio, Sandslash has got quite higher. Well, it's about 475 compared to 405, something like that, but still. I thought Pipel had higher stats than that. What a shame. The effect is extremely good. The enemy's Bikak falls down. Pipel has got 369 and experience value. I won the contest with Sailor. Ah, I'm taken aback. Prompt you that Major Marcheese has locked his door with 2 padlocks. If you can pry open the first lock, the second one is nearby it. 2 relief springs are next to each other. Relief springs. Aha, he's got range, this gentleman, I'm guessing. I was trained strictly by Major Marcheese while my enlisting. Oh, they're in the war together. Oh, he's got PTSD, he's got the 5,000 mile stare, him. I don't want everyone to use Bikak, I want some diversity, and old habits die hard. Bikak can come back. Not even using electric moves. Dig hole. Although to have a nice time, we're going to keep Bikak and our team, evolve it. The enemy's Bikak falls down. Bikak has got 201 experience value. I've won the contest with Gentleman. Highly skilled. You can't open the door, can you? Marcheese is famous in the army for his harbouring suspicious and acting with caution. Wow, effective military leadership right there. We're going to get Pipel to the front. Bikak is getting a bit of experience, but overall it's not worth it having it out in front. Oh, Marcheese. I came here to deal with electricity through my poor strength. Did you forget to turn your lamp off? Oh, hello. Electron Group has made a challenge. Electron Group. Oh, that was beautiful. Electron Group. Electronic boss. So last episode was quite long. Turns out I didn't divide it after all. Strung it all together. So I always tend to do it when there's tedium. Yes, delegate coil. Electron Group. Electron Group. No steel types, remember, so it's just pure electricity. And then Marcheese's dialogue is going to change depending. It's going to say his name several different times throughout his speech, let's be honest. Electron Duke delegated my B. By Bell digging a hole. I always liked Electron's sort of arrogant smile that it had. And there we go, the extreme is the extreme. I should just stop talking. Electron Group. Ah, I've got an electric shock, having pins and needles. So you had pins and needles, then you got an electric shock. Oh, I see. Marcheese has said that the switch of his door was hidden under the bottom of... How useless, and he's just staring at the ceiling. We are going to do a quick heal, and of course it has to come back. Damn plants. Slash sword skill. Yay. In fact, there's no really point of healing, but we are going to do it anyway. Plot twist. Marcheese or Marcheese, Major Marcheese even. Lightning American. Maybe Japanese, we don't know. Then let me deposit here. And something I should really add, and this is ignorance on my part, is... Well, I'm just going to do it now. I know, right? There's more! Every pet with the same level maybe has different strength degree, and the pet fostered by man looks much stronger than wild one. We should really check this out. Green, press the button of PC Masaki's PC. Having contact with PC of Masashi, the deposit system of props can be read. I can bring a pet, consign a pet, release pet, or change area. Green's PC. Having contacted with oneself's PC, deposit system of props can be read. I want to abandon something. Ah, Ochida. I've linked with the PC of Ochida. Now the estimation system of the illustrated handbook pet can be read. Now estimate the illustrated handbook pet at hand. Oh, ignore that. The recent completion about of illustrated handbook pet found pet 59. Catch pet 8. The evolution of Dr. Ochida is... It still falls far short of what I expect. I will catch pet in a thick grass from everywhere in future. I'm not living up to his expectations, so now he's going to go to the tall grass and he's just going to do it himself. He gave up on us, it seemed. Okay. Time to cut this down for the third and... Well, no, it won't be the final time because we've got to leave as well. Sword skill slash. Alright, now let's flick these switches in the bins. Hey, friend. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. It won't change if I go to it again. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. 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 All your bases are belong to us. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. When we have done this, then we will receive the badge. Rustling! Oh, the dustbin is over there. Here has a button. Try to press it. Crack, crack. First lock of the electric door is opened. We haven't crashed, have we? Well, now. Could it be this? Rustling! All our rubbish. Ah! The lock of electric door is closed again. This may take a while. Rustling! Oh, the dustbin is over there. Here has a button. Try to press it. Crack, crack. First lock of the electric door is opened. What's the radius? That's an interesting question. Oh, I'll just try this. Rustling. All our rubbish. Ah, the lock of electric door is closed again. Could have come back to that. No. 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 Let's see. That's no. This isn't a puzzle. This is just RNG. Look. Rustling. Oh, the dustbin is over there. Here has a button. Try to press it. Crack, crack. First lock of the electric door is opened. Rustling. All our rubbish and the lock of electric door is closed again. That's a shame. Right, we are going to be here forever unless there's some shady technique. Ah, the dustbin is over there. The second lock of the electric door is opened. Now the large electric door has been opened completely. Right. Crack, crack, all our rubbish in. All our books of pet. Are you ready for this speech? I have no idea what he's going to say, and it might be glorious. So let's have a little look. Well, little boy, your incomplete skill can't help you to survive on the battlefield. You must have used pet and electric shock to survive in the war. All are paralyzed and can't move anymore. You'll have to go in the same way. Pledge to be true. Oh, it's going to paralyze me like he did to enemies in the war with his electric Pokemon. Marcheese has made a challenge. Marcheese delegated Mabi. Go Pipel. It might actually be faster than us. Or not. Unless this is priority. I don't think it would. That is stupid. It exploded, but it didn't actually hit us, so it didn't even explode. Oh dear. He has strictly said he's going to paralyze us. Marcheese delegated Bikak. And uses the accelerator. For Bikak Spry. Enhanced, promoted. Okay. Alright then. The effect is extremely good. The enemy's Bikak falls down. Pipel has got 315 and experience value. Pipel, the level has reached 32. Marcheese seems like delegating White. Is Green wanting to change pet? No. Marcheese delegated White. How did Raichu become white? What is it in Japanese? Okay. Still faster than it. It doesn't look right. It looks nice, but it doesn't look right. Look at the tail. For White's chirps to assail. Unless he's got some elaborate strategy of lowering our willpower. The effect is extremely good. The enemy's White falls down. I've won the contest with Marcheese. Oh no, your strength is excellent. It's really a true skill. Okay, give you an orange badge. Your speed of pet will increase as long as you have a orange badge, and the skill flying in the sky is also getting useful while no fighting. You are super. This is a token of my regard. Green had received Skill Machine 24 from Marcheese. The voltage of Skill Machine 24 is 100,000 volts. Teach us some electricity, pet. Well then, let me give you a suggestion. Electric power is very strong, but it will be absorbed for the ground type of no any effects. Oh, it was going to paralyze us. I don't think your dialogue will change. Yes, Major Marcheese has locked his door. Yes, the two relief springs are next to each other. How intense in the international competition. Thank you. Well now, that was quite good. Now to, for once and for all, cut this down with our sword skill. There we go. Right, we have caught 8, and in order to get Tea and Flash to go through the rock tunnel to get to Lavender Town, we are going to need 10. We have a... we've got a Pokeball. Not a standard. Have a good look, please. Monster Ball. Best cure. Insecticide. It's just dangerous. We'll get 4. We started some things in the PC earlier, but I don't know if that included the golden ball. Except that, what can we do? We started things like the boat ticket. No, it should be fun. Yeah, we started the nugget. Well, there's some good dialogue for selling things on my save that broke because of trying to unmount a bicycle. Okay then. Actually, no, we'll go through... Yeah, we can catch things. Yeah, don't listen to me. Right, what's going to happen is we are going to go through the nice little Diglett tunnel or cave or Degooder, and we are going to go back to Pewter City. We are going to use Cut or the sword skill in order to vanquish the Slender Tree. And then that means we can go to the east side, and then if we caught 2 more monsters, and then that will allow us to effectively get Flash, and then we can go through the rock tunnel, then we can go to Lavender Town, and then we can cry about how tedious the tower is going to be, and then Team Rocket everywhere. Well now, the encounters were never this frequent when I was grinding hard to get an upgrade of Degood. A Pipel, if you will. Might be faster to go on the bike, even if it does actually increase the encountering frequency. This music really doesn't fit. It's nice, I'll give you that, but it doesn't fit. Ah, well, Degood. We automatically dismount once we get to the surface. When we did that for the underground tunnel, if you will. I've been the Rock Mountain Tunnel, but it's pitch dark. How terrific. I wish I had a flash lamp to light Pet. Morning. Did you forget to turn your lamp off? Here is the cave of Deguda. We are now on the east side. Couldn't get here earlier because it's just blocked off, as you can see. So this is Route 2. House there, this guy, he will trade an Abra for it, and he'll give us a Mr. Mime in return. Fort Dying Pet hasn't the spirit of contest. The sword skill still plays a role like in normal times. Roll spelt wrong. I is looking for Kishi or Kichi. If you have it, may you change it to table. How about a caps? What? Not Kishi. If you catch, come here directly. I is looking for Kishi. Yes, we'll say no this time. If that is so, what time will be? They always talk about weird things about being tired all the time. Alrighty then. We'll see what the aide has to say. But we'll also say first. Look at that time spent. 8 in the handbook, 3 badges, speed boost from said badge. Right, we need to catch 2 things in order to get Flash, and should we go by the logic of catch anything and it'll be fine, or shall we go by the logic of catch something that would actually need to conserve money? That is quite the dilemma. Right. So while I'm deciding, we might cut that episode off here after Marcheese, the Lightning American or Japanese person, depending on how he feels like, he's been defeated. He put up no fight whatsoever. He didn't even use really electric moves, and then he pulled out his accelerator for some reason. That was scary, but it did literally nothing. So good day, and goodbye.